Welcome, this is class 1. In this class we'll be going through the software and the equipment required to start 3D printing. First of all, let's go through the equipment needed. So the raw materials are just a type of filament, for example like this. This is PLA, however there are other types of filament. For the software, the 3D printer requires a program called a slicer. So this will just take your model and then split it into individual slices. There are many slicers out there. The one that I personally use is called Cura. Usually 3D printing files will come in an STL format. Now this STL file is directly openable in your slicer, in which it will then just slice it into 2D cross sections. The slicer will then convert this into a G-code file that the printer can then read and then produce your 3D. This is all you need to start printing yourself. You can find STL files online and download them into your slicer to then print on your machine at home. However, if you'd like to design your own files, you will need some sort of CAD software. Now, the software that I use is Fusion360. I think this is one of the more advanced softwares and it's free. It's also extremely good for beginners because it's quite simple to use and it's quite intuitive, I feel, especially coming from an engineering background. Right, so now we're going to download Fusion. Come here and just go on Fusion360. Take us to the Autodesk website. Now, once we're here, we can see that the price is actually $329 a year. However, we don't want to pay that, so we're going to go on the free trial. It gives you some options here. You can be a business user, a student or a teacher. I am a hobbyist user, so I'm going to click on this. I believe this gives you a free trial for a year as a hobbyist user, but you can at least get a year for free, so that's good. So on this page, if we scroll down to the bottom, you can see get started, details. Then once you've entered your information, go to the next, and here we go, download now. So that's downloading up here. We just want to open that. It's an executable file. Now, because I've already got Fusion installed, it's going to prompt me with this. At this stage, you should just continue to install it and you just go through the wizard and it will be fine. Once Fusion is installed, this is the page you shall see. This is what Fusion looks like when you first open it. Right, now we're going to get into sketching our very first model. This is done on Fusion. So let's jump into class 2.